UK has sanctioned two far-right Israeli ministers over the repeated incitement of the violence against the Palestinian communities in the occupied West Bank. Itamar Ben-Gvir and the Bezalel Smotrich will both be banned from entering the United Kingdom and will have any assets in the United Kingdom frozen as part of the measures announced by the Foreign Secretary. It is also part of a joint move with Australia, Norway, Canada and New Zealand announced on Tuesday. Also, in response to Israel, it said that it is outrageous and that the elected representatives and the members of the government are also subjected to these kind of measures. Also, David Lammy said that the finance minister, the Smotrich, and the national security minister, that is Ben-Gvir, had incited extremist violence and serious abuses of the Palestinian human rights. The U.S. Secretary of State, that is Marco Rubio, condemned the move. Writing on X, he said these sanctions do not advance the US-led effort to achieve a ceasefire, bring all hostages home and end the war. He also urged the nations to reverse the sanctions, doing that the United States stands shoulder to shoulder with Israel. The United States ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, also joined Rubio's condemnation, describing the move as a shocking decision in an interview with the BBC and Millennium. Also, Smotrich and the Ben-Gvir has also been criticized for their stance on the war in Gaza, and both the ministers oppose allowing aid into the Strip and have called for Palestinians there to be resettled outside the territory. The Foreign Office said as Palestinian communities in the West Bank continue to suffer from the severe acts of the violence by the extremist Israeli settlers, which also undermine a future Palestinian state, the United Kingdom has jointly said with Australia, Canada, New Zealand and Norway in stepping up the international response. Also, after the announcement, Lammy said these actions are not acceptable. This is why we have taken action now to hold those responsible to account. We will strive to achieve an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, the immediate release of the remaining hostages by the Hamas, which can have no future role in the governance of Gaza, a surge in the aid and a path to the two-state solution. Also, the Israeli Foreign Minister, the Gideon Sa'ar, said that the cabinet would meet next week to respond to what he called an acceptable decision.